Hi, it's the M.L.M for this whole channel. I do have a new topic for today. Before I begin, I'd just like to say, may the words and expressions of my mouth and the thoughts and meditations of my heart find favor and acceptance before you, Hashem. And so people I thank you inspired me. Hope they can inspire you as well. And I will have links below to their sites. They are Rabbi Yosef Mizrahi, Rabbi Eli Mansour Balon Anavar, Rabbi Yuval Ovadia, Rabbi Daniel Asor, Rabbi Michael Skobach, Jews for Judaism, Rabbi David Usher, Rabbi Ronarim, and Rabbi Yosef Chesney. As well, if you've never checked out this channel before, I will have a link below to my first video, which explains what M.L.M for the soul means, what it stands for, and what I'm doing. So again, I'm taking from this Lilmod U'LiLamed from Rabbi Mordechai Katz, and I will put it below so you can see if you'd like to get it. It has great insights and interpretations on the weekly Sidra or Parasha. So, and I've been reading this for years, and I keep rereading it every week, regardless of whether I use it in a video. So this is for the upcoming Parashat Miketz, and I call this one, based on something I read in some of the commentary, the insights, is how is Teshuvah accomplished? So that's a good question, right? So this is answered here in this Parasha. So Yosef's conduct toward his brothers had long puzzled our commentators, so we know what happened. That for what purpose did Yosef falsely denounce them? How could he ignore their plight and their hunger, and how could he cause his father such worry through the threats to Shimon and Binyamin? However, one thing is clear. Yosef cannot be accused of being driven by a desire for revenge. Though Yosef's brothers suspected that he would hate them and requite the evil which they did to him, Yosef avoided all acts of vengeance. Had he wanted to, he could easily have ordered all his brothers killed. That he did not do so indicates that he was after a different goal. What then was Yosef's motivation? The Torah states that when Yosef saw his brothers, he remembered his dreams and noted that they had not yet been properly fulfilled. His dreams had indicated that all 11 of his brothers, as well as his parents, would someday bow down to him. Because the first dream stipulated that his 11 brothers would be the first to bow to him, he made sure that Binyamin would come to Egypt without Yaakov. Had he revealed his true identity immediately, Yaakov would certainly have arrived at once. But it was only in the second dream that Yosef saw his parents bowing down to him. Therefore, he hid his true identity for the time being and demanded Binyamin's appearance. After Binyamin arrived and the first dream's prophecy had been fulfilled, Yosef removed his mask, so to speak, as we say, and revealed his identity. I added that. Eventually, Yaakov arrives and his second prophecy was also substantiated. The Rambam provides another explanation for Yosef's actions. Yosef's brothers, the other Bnei Israel, were guilty of a grievous injustice toward Yosef. The spiritual honor of the house of Yaakov could be restored only if this wrong were righted. How could this injustice be atoned for? The answer was that the brothers must do Teshuvah, penitence. Also, actually, the word Teshuvah, and this is my own thing, but I've heard this from other people, the word actually means to return. Meaning to return to do the will of Hashem. That's what the word means, Teshuvah Lashuv, to return. How is Teshuvah accomplished? So there's the question for the title of this video. In its true form, it occurs when one is confronted with the same temptation to which he had previously succumbed. So that's what is true Teshuvah. And if one stands the test and resists this time, he has fully repented. Meaning you were dealt with the same situation, but you overcome it and you didn't fall into the, as we say, the trap of the Yetzer Hara and made a sin. How then could the brothers of Yosef do Teshuvah? If they discovered Yosef's identity and showed him their regret, this would not be true Teshuvah, for they might be penitent only out of fear for their lives. No, the only way they could achieve true Teshuvah would be for them to face the same situation they had previously failed. They had to show that they would not allow their father's favorite son to lose his life this time. To accomplish this, Yosef brought Binyamin to Egypt and accused him and only him of stealing his goblet. Now the brothers had a valid excuse for leaving their youngest brother to his fate. They could easily claim that they had no choice but to surrender Binyamin, for how could they fight off the entire Egyptian army? However, they steadfastly refused to abandon Binyamin. If he were taken prisoner, they declared they would all go with him. Once the brothers said this, Yosef knew that they were truly sorry for what they had done to him, and that they would never allow something like it to happen again. It was then that they achieved true Teshuvah, and it was then that he felt free to reveal his true identity. That's Yoma 86b. So that's very important. That's how we accomplish true Teshuvah, by doing it in the proper way that it was explained here. And I hope that we all merit to live and see the coming of Mashiach speedily in our days, and the rebuilding of our final everlasting Beit HaMikdash. Amen. And thanks for watching.